checking where my next vacation will be. Must be somewhere I'm going to have an overview of water. Water is life. Water has a spiritual connection. It's either you bathe with it, you cook with it, or you drink it. The decision of what you do with water is yours. Welcome to Billionaires Lakeview. What an amazing place. I feel good. Do you know that breeze that comes from the waters? Do you know how it feels when the breeze is actually blowing away your memories of stress? That's what comes from water. This amazing estate has been fully plotted. If you take a look around, you're going to see that this estate has been fully plotted and is measuring 464 square meter. And of course, it is a table dry land. Not just a table dry land, it is also a leveled land. I must guarantee you that when you pay, you point and you get instant allocation. Oh my God. One thing about Billionaires Lakeview is that you can't stop being excited the moment you step your feet here. Billionaires Lakeview is actually located in Edo-Ogwashuku, right in Delta State, Nigeria. And of course, it comes with an amazing features like under drainage system, solar, street lights, playground, and of course the lake view. Guys, I'm not done. CCTV camera and everything you can ever think of. Even a shopping mall will be inside this place. All these are the features you'll be expecting in Billionaires Lakeview and many more. Guys, let's go and see more of the things you need to know about the Billionaires Lakeview. Come, 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 come. You need to see more. Are you seeing what we're doing here? This is amazing. This is what we promise you. Is either premium or nothing. In Billionaires Lakeview, we are not reducing our standard for anything. Having secured the estate to make sure that your investment is highly protected. Now, I want you to know that this place is selling for 12.5 million naira. Woo! As against 15.5 million naira. And with 3.5 million naira, you are getting a standard special plot right inside this amazing estate, which comes with a tiling, landscaping with a beautiful fence. Why with 5.5 million naira added to the already existing price, you will get a premium special plot that comes with a tiling on the wall, landscaping, beautiful fence with a touch of brick. And don't forget, it comes with C of O, certificates of occupancy, best of its kind in the city of Asaba. If I were you, the right thing to do right now is to call the person that forwarded you this video for instant subscription. I tell you, this amazing estate is currently selling now, but by February next year, 2025, this estate is likely to be sold at 30 million naira. So the best time to buy this Billionaire Lakeview estate is now. Buy today and thank me tomorrow.
E1 Plus, making home ownership a reality.
Hi, my name is David Ibiam. Come with me as I take you through a journey of all the goodies P1 Plus has to offer. My man. If you're meeting us for the first time, we are a multiple award-winning real estate company with a track record of excellence and great customer satisfaction. And here is a list of the estates and locations prices that we have.
A whopping sum of 3 million naira gets you a plot of land at Billionaire Colony by Cedarwood.
Billionaire Resort by Cedarwood is still selling at 12 million naira.
Billionaire Island by Cedarwood Phase 7 is still 7 million naira. Take advantage of this price before the price review.
Billionaire City by Cedarwood is currently 20 million naira per plot And Billionaires Island by Cedarwood Phase 4 is 9 million naira per plot.
So you can get a slice of 464 square meter at Billionaire Resort by Cedarwood Phase 2 for as low as 7.5 million naira right now, up until August 6th, after which the price changes to 12 million naira. Thank you.
Billionaire Island by Cedarwood Phase 8 is still up and selling for 5.5 million naira.
Also selling is Lush Garden Phase 4 Extension Aba, going for 3.5 million naira. You can also get Cedarwood City Phase 2 Owerri, going for 5.5 million naira. Hello everyone, my name is David, Programs and Broadcast Coordinator for Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. Would you love to feature on any of the Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio program? Do well to reach out to us via the number right there on the screen, irrespective of who you are, what you are, where you are, and what you do. The Cedarwood Luxury Online platform is available and open to every one of you out there. So if you love to feature on any of our Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio programs, do well to reach out to us via the WhatsApp number right there on the screen, and boom, you'll be in the studio to speak with us. Do well to reach out to us now.
Every day, people they do big things, but they no dey gree tell people o. Dem go tell you say, because of how things be, I dey like do things low key. Oya, see wetin happen between money making machine and him friend Edu Brazil.
This guy. Alpha.
Money making machine.
Edu Brazil. Edu Brazil.
That's my name.
Baba na Alpha now.
My brother I did.
Sure. You get where I did now. But you said you get what you do I no like oh. Yes now. I meet one of our guys day before yesterday. He tell me say you don't come here buy them because of flat.
Which one be that?
I keep saying you na my guy.
I get them plenty. Which one be that?
Na Billionaire Garden City by Cedarwood.
Oh. I just throw small money for them. Make I just
It's well. Like this now, me I want buy like 20 plots. Make I keep for myself. Join me.
Money making machine.
So they call me that thing. They call you see what you do me. I know like I'm I know like I'm But meanwhile, make I purchase my own first. I go call you back. Maybe reason.
Correct.
It's well.
I wish my guy.
So Babana,
so anọkwara na mmiri ka ncha ba gị n'anya o. Mee ngwa debe ya gị na Billionaire Garden City by Cedarwood nke dị na Ibuzo, Asaba Delta State. Ugbu a.
Hello everybody, this is Vivian Imako, the ED, P1 Perfection Business Investments Limited, and you're listening to Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Keep it locked. God bless you.
Good morning, Lagos, and welcome to Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. No, I didn't get it well. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. Or should I say, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Table Talk on Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. So, yeah, I know you're wondering, what's going on here? So, this morning, I watched, I was watching Arise News, and I just smiled at how, not Rufai now, Ruben Abati, the way he introduced, hello everyone, this is the morning show on Arise TV. I was like, yeah. I was going to try. I said I was going to try something like that on the show, but no, it didn't, really enter the way I actually expected it. But all the same, good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to a new day. It's Monday, the 7th day for the month of October 2024. Trust you had a wonderful night rest and hope your Monday morning is going fine as planned. Welcome to Table Talk on Nigeria's first real estate radio, Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. We come your way Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. live on Facebook, on YouTube. The Table Talk this morning, of course, comes away every Monday morning at 10 a.m. And today, as usual, we will be looking into a few stories, big stories, literally what everyone is talking about. So yeah, this is the platform that keeps you abreast of what is happening. We'll begin the show, as usual, with a summary of what Nigerian newspapers are talking about. And then after, we'll present to you top 10 big stories from the Punch newspaper. If you're ready to journey with us this morning, feel free to like, to comment, and to share. You can also tell me where you're watching us live from. Let's know where you're watching us live from, all right? Let's know where you can hear us live and direct from. We'll begin immediately. We are a bit behind time, a bit behind, is it schedule? A bit behind schedule. So we're pressed for time, so we need to run. All right, let's begin immediately with a summary of what Nigerian newspapers are talking about, and then we go to top 10 big stories for this morning. Nigerians' electricity distribution, I'm reading from Daily Post, companies have raked in a total sum of 887.86 billion naira as revenue in the first 7 months of 2024, following the tariff increase for Band A customers and improved revenue collection. Number 2, quickly, the National Association of Academic Technologies has issued the federal government a 21-day ultimatum to pay the 5.5 months of withheld salaries, among other demands, or its members will withdraw their service in universities. The ultimatum was part of NAT's resolution during its 56th National Executive meeting held in Taraba State. Number 3, quickly, 3 kidnappers suspected to have attempted to kidnap the wife of a member of the Delta State House of Assembly have been killed by the police in a fierce gun duel. It was gathered that the hoodlums had failed in an attempt to kidnap the woman at the Okoloba Junction, Jakpa Road, where the suspected kidnappers killed 2 policemen and the driver, Mr. David Imela, during the incident. Number 4, Governor Siminalaye Fubara of Rivers State on Sunday presided over the swearing-in ceremony ceremony for the newly elected chairpersons of the 23 local government councils in the state. Number 5, the Nigerian Customs Service, NCS, has acquired a Sina Grand Caravan X-28B aircraft as part of its efforts to enhance its patrol and surveillance operations. The Comptroller General, CG, of NCS, Adewale Adeniyi, made this known in a statement issued by the service spokesman Abdullahi Maiwada on Sunday in Abuja. All right, number 6, Governor Abdurraham Abdulrazak of Kwara State has declared today, Monday, October 7, a public holiday to commemorate the 2024 World Teachers' Day. This is contained in a statement on Sunday by the Commissioner for Education and Human Capital Development, Hajia Sadatu Madibo Kawu. Number 7, armed bandits weekend abducted the district head of Kenya under Danko Wasagug local government area of Kebbi State, Haji Isa Daya, the district head of Kenya village, was abducted when armed bandits stormed his village, killed one, injured 3 persons, now receiving treatment at the hospital, and adopted 8 persons, including the Kenya monarch in the latest siege by armed bandits. And number 8, Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, in the person of Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, has said the bank raised the interest rate once again in its last Monetary Policy Committee (MPC) meeting to check inflation. He also said the bank's decision to implement the Electronic Foreign Exchange Matching System (EFEMS) was rooted in the understanding that trust was essential to central banking. 9, quickly, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA operatives has intercepted 13.298 million pills of opioids, including tramadol, Tramaking Quick Action Tramadol, Tamol X, Royal Tampetadol, and Carisoprodol. Wonderful. As well as 253 bottles of codeine-based cough syrup at the Port Harcourt port in Rivers State. Carrier of the former Double K duo in the Big Brother Naija No Lose Guard season has emerged the winner of the show. He was announced winner by the host of the show, Ebuka Obi Uchendu, during the grand finale of the show on Sunday night in Lagos. All right, top 10 big stories this morning from The Punch. It says Naira for crude, 3 refineries plan PMS production, Dangote awaits NNPC supply. Number 2, Nigeria's debt servicing soars to 6 trillion naira, says CBN reports. Tariff hike, Disco's revenue jumps to 887 billion naira. Number 4, 2027 LP welcomes Kwankwaso offer to be Obi's running mate. And then number 5, Abba Moro tackles Alia as APC sweeps Benue LG seats. I traffic drug to pay my MSc fees, Canadian suspect. 50 CNG stations servicing 200 million Nigerian NMDPRA. Rivers crisis, wicked camp heads for court as Fubara swells in local government chairman. Alleged defamation, Prime Boy threatens legal action against Mohbad's mother. NPFL, Musa Bag's brace misses penalty on Pilar's return. And that's the top 10 big headline stories that the Punch newspaper is reporting this morning. On that note, we segue to the stories we've selected for discourse this morning. We begin with our very first story right here before us from the Punch newspaper. It says, Rivers crisis, wiki head for court as Fubara swells in LG chairman. What is your take on this one? And feel free to contribute to any of the stories that we've presented to you and the stories we are yet to present to you. Feel free to comment, share your opinion, and talk about, contribute to the show. Any of the stories that is of interest to you, any of the stories that is of interest to you, feel free to comment on them. And this very first one here, we'll just take 3 paragraphs from this one and we'll move to the next story. It says the Rivers State People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress factions on Sunday rejected the rejected the conduct and outcome of the local government election, stating that no election was held in the state on Saturday. The Rivers PDP loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, described the poll as an exercise in futility, vowing to change it in court. The Wike camp said this at the Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, swore in the newly elected council chairman of the 23 local government areas of the state. A lot in my head to say concerning this, but I choose to keep my opinion to myself. But then I'll love to hear from you. What is your opinion? What do you think? Well, express it the way it is. In your mind. Our very next story is from Channels News. It says Rivers IGP orders on sealing of LGA secretariat after Fubara swears in APP chieftains. Okay, a few paragraphs there, and then we proceed. The Rivers State Police Command has unsealed all 23 local government area secretariats in the state following the election and swearing in of new chairmen. This was confirmed in a statement by the command's spokesperson, Grace Inrege Koko, earlier on Monday morning. She said the newly deployed Commissioner of Police, CP Mustafa Bala, acting on the orders of the IGP Kayode Egbetokun, has ordered the immediate withdrawal of all police personnel previously deployed to seal and safeguard the council secretariats in the state. The secretariats were sealed in June following the disagreement between the caretaker committee chairman loyal to Governor Siminalayi Fubara and the immediate past local government chairman who were loyalists of Nyesom Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. It is so amazing how Minister of the Federal Capital Territory is actively involved in matters and activities in his state of origin. Should he rather not focus on his present assignment and let Rivers State and the current leadership there breathe? What is your opinion on that? We move to this day, and this very one from this day here says, MG approves 820 billion naira for completion of Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Bodo, Boni highways. Emmanuel Ade in Abuja and Benjamin Nworie in Abakaliki, the federal government has approved over 820 billion naira for the rehabilitation of the critical Abuja-Kaduna-Kano Expressway, as well as for the completion of the Bodo-Boni Road in Okpobo, River State. A statement in Abuja yesterday by Uchenna Orji, spokesman to the Minister of Works, David Umahi, further stated that the federal government had tasked Julius Berger, Nigerian PLC, on the need to fast-track the completion of the rehabilitation of the two major roads infrastructure. He quoted Umahi as having given the charge during a meeting with Julius Berger, represented by its executive director, Project Benjamin Boat, and the head of contract management, Omonigo Brown, as the ministry's headquarters in Mabushi, Abuja. Speaking during the meeting, Umahi recalled that the Federal Executive Council, FEC, as its meeting of September 23, 2024, approved the re-scoping and downward review of the contract for the rehabilitation of the Abuja, Kaduna, Zaria, Kano dual carriageway. Apologies, yeah. All right. At the same time, he stated that it's also revised the estimated total cost augmentation of the contracts for the construction of Bodo Boni Road with bridges across the Opobo Channel, Route 430 in River State, contract number 6247. All right, so present to you quickly the next story from Sahara Reporters. And this one is saying, accept Tinubu's shortcomings. He will serve another 4 years after this tenure as Yoruba son. Oshoba tells Nigerians, what is your take? All right, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, former governor of Ogun State, has called on Nigerians to support President Bola Tinubu, asserting that his election to the presidency is a collective achievement rooted in Yoruba leadership. Okay. The message was delivered at the All Progressive Congress APC Southwest Zone Assembly meeting held at Eco Hotels and Suites in Lagos. All right, Nigerians, do you agree with Olusegun Oshoba? Let's go back to the Punch, where this story that we want to quickly present to you says, Naira for crude, 3 refineries plan PMS production, Dangote awaits NNPC supply. All right. The Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited may began the supply of crude oil in Naira to the Dangote Petroleum Refinery this week following the announcement by the federal government that the Naira for crude deal has commenced. Also following the promise by the government, 3 more refineries were getting set to start the production of premium motor spirit, otherwise known as petrol. It was gathered on Sunday. The 3 refineries include the 11,000 barrels per day capacity Aradel Refinery in River State, 20,000 capacity Clear Gold Refinery in Delta State, and 12,000 capacity Ezekiel in Bayelsa. This came as officials at the $20 billion Dangote refinery in Lagos and operators of other domestic refineries confirmed on Sunday that though the deal for crude supply in Naira has commenced, the commodity is expected to hit the biggest refinery in Africa this week. All right, quickly we'll take our next story. Yes, our next story this time around. Our next story this time around is from Vanguard, and it says Akwa Ibom Governor Eno to swear in elected LG chairman today. Following the successful conclusion of the local government elections in Akwa Ibom State, preparations are in place for the swearing-in of newly elected chairman and vice chairman. The inauguration is scheduled to take place today, Monday, 7/2024 at 8 a.m. at the Baptist Hall Government House, Uyo. And as I speak, that event should have started by now. This is past 10. I'm sure they don't do African time then. But then, Governor Umo Eno announced this during a service at All Nations Christian Ministry International, ECET, emphasizing the need for swift inauguration of the democratically elected officials to facilitate rapid development across local government areas in the states. We move quickly to our next story. Israel will win. Netanyahu tells troops amid plan to strike Iran. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Sunday vowed to achieve victory and said his country's military completely transformed reality in the year since Hamas October 7 attack, which has left the country fighting two wars. Netanyahu told troops Israel will win as it battles militants in both the Gaza Strip and the Lebanon and prepares to strike Iran. About a year since the unprecedented attack by Palestinian Hamas militants spiked the Gaza war. Israel's Army Chief Lieutenant General Hazi Halevi said that 1 year on, we have defeated the military wing of Hamas. Netanyahu had pledged to crush and destroy the militants as fighting began last October, but troops have returned to several areas across Gaza where they had previously conducted operations against Hamas, only to find militants regrouping. All right, we'll take our very last story. Serap to Tinubu. We told our allocations to states failing to conduct credible LG polls. And I'll add to this headline. We told her allocations to states that are failing to use the resources or the allocations allocated to them to do something else rather than to do what they ought to do. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has asked President Bola Tinubu to withhold allocations to states that have failed to conduct credible local government elections. On October 5, elections were held at the grassroots levels in some states. In some states like Rivers, Benue, Akwa Ibom, Jigawa. Most states, however, are yet to conduct local government polls and still collect money from the federal allocations for their respective local council. Displayed by the development, the group described the action of some state governors as wrong and uncalled for. Let me add that one. And that is all we can take this morning on Table Talk. Let's keep the conversation going even after the end of this session. We'll be in the comment section to also respond and engage you all. We'll be back at 1 p.m. as we bring you the latest, we bring you updated, we bring you abreast of recent happenings in the real estate industry. Yeah, so join us 1 p.m. at 1 p.m. for the Real Estate in Nigeria show, program, whatever you call it. Dear esteemed clients and PB, we want to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude for your unwavering commitment and patronage of Cedarwood Luxury Brands. Your trust in us is the cornerstone of our success, and we are incredibly thankful for your continued support. We are excited to remind you of Cedarwood Luxury Radio, Nigeria's first real estate radio. As a token of our appreciation, we will be celebrating your birthdays live on our radio programs. We encourage you to ask your friends and family to tune in and share in the joy of your special day. Our engaging and insightful programs air every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. From interviews with industry experts to discussions on the latest in real estate, there's something for everyone. We look forward to having you and your loved ones join us on Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio as we continue to bring you exciting and informative content. Thank you once again for being a vital part of our Cedarwood Luxury family. My name is David, Programs and Broadcast Coordinator for Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio.
how do you feel about your physical allocation that I have done for you here today?
I'm so happy and excited. This estate was just launched on 27th of September, just last week here. And my client made payments few on Monday and he's getting his physical allocation today. I'm so happy and I'm grateful to P1 Plus for keeping their words.
That was a very nice feedback. So Landrich Lily, what do you have to say to other people out there about P1 Plus as a whole?
All right, what I have to say to those guys out there, those clients who have not really bought from P1 Plus, and this to tell you that we keep to our words. As you make your payments, you are getting an instant allocation. In fact, I told you guys before it's 1 week. This one is just 3 days. They will call you for physical allocation. If you make payments, you get your physical allocation instant.
That's a very nice feedback. You can see she's very happy.
Yeah, so happy.
Hello viewers, I am Ambassador Dr. Julius Oyedemi, your most astounding CEO 2023 P1 Group. The best radio to listen to is no other than Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Thank you.